But he wanted to talk about topography maps, and I'm like, oh God, what the fuck? What a topography map? What? What is a topography map? Like, is that elevation of mountains? Why? Who cares? Okay, I used to study that, topography map is when I was in Boy Scouts and we needed to figure out how tall the mountain is we're about to climb. I would look at a topography map. I mean, it's just a bunch of lines. It's essentially a way of representing 3 dimensions on a 2-dimensional surface. So how are we supposed to tell how steep these hills are, how tall the mountains are? You could put a number on there, but we need a visual representation to show elevation, and they do it with these lines and these contours, and you can get a general sense of things. Now, come to find out that topography maps have changed and updated how they do things. And the way they do them now is way more accurate and detailed and using the aid of lasers.
I have one simple request, and that is to have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads.
So let me briefly just give you a little intro to how that works. They have something called LIDAR, which stands for Light Detection and Ranging. And what they would do is they create a digital map they'd send out lasers, they would ping off the surface of the Earth and come back in a certain amount of time. They would translate that information, that data, into a visual representation of the elevation of the surface of the Earth. It's the same technology as sonar or radar. It's the same idea, the same concept. You're pinging something off and detecting range or distance based off the time it takes for it to come back. And they're using lasers for that, and LASER is an acronym, a lot of people might not know that. It stands for Light Amplification by Stimulated Emission of Radiation. And so what we have to realize is we're on the verge of Bob Lazar. His name, it sounds like laser, and that's weird because lasers are scientific, he's scientific. It's not laser, it's LAZAR, which is kind of bizarre, but it turns out that lasers are about to vindicate LAZAR.
LiDAR, or light detection and ranging, is a tool used to quickly, accurately, and densely measure 3D features from the world around us. LiDAR sensors can take hundreds of thousands of measurements each second and are represented in the form of a point cloud. The point cloud can be used in various analytical processes to take distance measurements, compute volumes, and model objects in 3 dimensions. LiDAR is an active remote sensing system, meaning that the LiDAR system itself actively generates laser pulses used to take the measurement.
Didn't it have to be that way? Bob Lazar ends up lasers are a big part of proving that he wasn't lying? Yeah, that works. Well done. Destiny, well done.
These laser pulses are pulses of light that travel from the sensor to the ground and reflect off of things like buildings and tree branches. The reflected signal then returns to the LiDAR sensor where it is recorded and stored as a distance. LiDAR data can be used to estimate tree height, measure power line sag, detect changes in topography from one date to another, and numerous other applications. Phoenix LiDAR Systems is dedicated to making and sharing high-quality content on this channel. If you have any questions for us, be sure to leave them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, we will see you next time.
Talk about stubby little fat man. No one's bloody laughing. What is this guy doing? What is he doing? Okay, that's the Phoenix LiDAR Systems, and that dude is trying to upstage everyone. Well done. What they do with that information when they get it is visually represent it, but instead of contours, which is the old method, they do something called hill shading. And hill shading is when you add shadow, you have a default sun that you usually put on the top left, so it's coming from the northwest, and you have it come down. So the same way that if you have a piece of text in Photoshop and you put a drop shadow on it, there needs to be a default setting for where the shadow is aimed. And it's usually the same direction. The light source is coming from the top left, and it casts a shadow down, and it lets us register it in 3 dimensions. So you're adding these shadows to showcase, oh, there is a mountain here, there is a hill, there's an elevation difference, and you're seeing it through the shading. And to teach you about that, here's a little video. Oh my God, that corporate music is amazing.
Hello and welcome to another Ask the Experts. I'm Rachel Landry, and today I'm joined by my colleague Mackenzie Mills, the technical content writer here at the company. Today Mackenzie will be talking to us about dynamic hill shading. All right, Mac, take it away.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm in Office Space or Fight Club. I just need out of this office. I need out of this HR department. I'm not going to talk to this woman at a water cooler during lunch break. I can't do it.
So the Dynamic Hillshade tool in Global Mapper is a great tool for 3D data visualization when you're working with terrain or elevation models. So here in this Global Mapper workspace, we've got an elevation model loaded and we're seeing the raw elevation values here. They are shaded with our default Atlas shader, so we're seeing that variation in elevation. And on the left side of the screen, we have an elevation legend showing us, what those colors mean so that we can interpret them. Now this is a great visualization. We're seeing that change in elevation. We can use this layer for analysis, of course, but we can also enhance the view of this data by enabling hill shade. So going up to the view toolbar and enabling the hill shade, we're applying a light source, which brings out additional texture and detail in this data. So this is the same data we were seeing with that previous visualization, but we've just applied some lighting to it.
Okay, so this is just a basic overview as to what hill shading is, as to what topography is, and how we're doing it now. So it's all been modernized ever since the turn of the century, and it's gotten better and better. We have a thoroughly comprehensive way of detecting differences in elevation and then representing them visually with hill shading and with these artificial shadows that are put in so that we can see the three-dimensionality of the map, and it's all based off super accurate data based off the pings from lasers. Now, having said that, that's why Scott Mitchell said, "Grandpa, bring up a topography map. I sent you a link. Now put in these coordinates." No, not in the Windows search bar.
You're just lagging and stuff. So
Okay.
I think it's top. No, not there,
that's my
motherfucker.
whole
What are you doing? What are you doing? This motherfucker put the coordinate in the goddamn Windows search box.
I remember. I'm all over the map here, man. Okay, eventually we got to a map, and it's a map of Papoose Lake and the mountains surrounding it, the mountain that Bob said there was a series of 9 hangars in. That's what Bob said. Here's what happened the other day. This is the live footage of me and Scott and him walking me through the link he had just sent me.
Okay, now this is the topography viewer. They changed right after I talked to you that day.
Yeah?
I have all the videos and screenshots. I'll show you.
They changed
You
what?
could see the hangar doors on this viewer the day after you said, what if they change it? They changed it.
No way.
But I have another one that they didn't change it on.
Okay.
And you can see, literally, now I want you to take that, get in a good orientation,
Yeah.
and flip through the different topography viewers of that.
Okay, so which ones are good? All these?
Just go through them and look through it. You'll see, like, whichever ones show good contours and shit. Some of them don't work, but some of them do.
And so
If
which
it shows
company,
nothing, it's not good.
which company does this? Like,
What was that?
who made this? Google.
I can't hear you. It's lagging like a
Oh.
motherfucker.
Is that your Wi-Fi or mine? It can't be mine.
Motherfucker, if you don't close all them goddamn tabs, you got 100 goddamn tabs
That's
open.
not.
Close that
No,
shit.
no, the tabs aren't doing shit. It's this. The computer can handle it. I'm not. It's a Wi-Fi is strong for me. It's probably on your end.
Maybe.
But okay.
Yeah, okay, so that's just one. Cesium,
Let me check.
the ArcGSI World Hill Viewer. That's just, okay, here you go. Yeah, there's one. That's one you can see it on. Fix orientation to zoom out. Do you see the shade? Do you see the fucking rectangular shape?
Down here.
Yep. Do you see that little hill? Do you see that little fucking
This shit
rectangular,
right here.
barely visible shadow? Yep.
The fuck is that?
Change the orientation, it'll become more visible.
Is that them?
Look straight down. Yes.
Dude, that's.
Zoom out.
What the fuck is that? Dude, that's
That's
the
it.
hangers?
Do you see that anywhere else? Look around
Oh.
anywhere else. Look around anywhere else in the image.
That's just a random little cliff little thing.
Nah, motherfucker. That's the structure
Yeah.
of the hangars. That's the outline. Topography shows the shape and contours.
Yeah.
When you zoom in, it will hide it. There's other viewers I have that show it, where you
No,
can
but-
literally count the doors.
I
That's the bad one. But if you look, you gotta find the sweet
Hold on, I
spot
got
to
some
see it.
dirt
You gotta
on
find
my
the sweet spot. You gotta
screen.
zoom out and shit.
Yeah. I got some dirt on my screen that's sort of interfering with this, but for a second there, I saw there. Whoa, from here, from this angle.
Yes, I just said you gotta find the sweet spot.
What the fuck,
You
dude?
can
Are those
see
the?
it.
That's the hangers right there. Hold on.
Yes, and now take that, screenshot it,
Yeah.
go to Photoshop and darken it, and it'll bring it out real good.
I can threshold that, or what? What do I do?
Yeah, no, don't threshold, just curve it.
curve it. All right, let me curve that. Oh shit, that is wild, man. What is that? It's a. So that
Zoom in.
this is the shadow here is detecting
This
what?
is the shape, topography, contours of the
Contours,
structure. This shows
okay.
shape.
So this doesn't seem
Shape.
like it's
Okay,
connected
notice
to
the
anything.
rectangular, non-natural,
Yeah,
non-human
non-natural.
shape.
So that's being picked up by some satellite density.
Yes, because you
detector.
cannot hide from topography. You can hide from eyes with
Oh.
camouflage. You cannot hide the
But
shape
how-
of the frame
Okay,
of the door.
how is topography? Oh my
Now
god,
turn
there
that
it
shit
is.
way down. Turn it way down. Yes.
Dude, it's fucking right there.
No shit.
Dude, that's the fucking. What else is that gonna be? But hold on.
Exactly. Do you see where I'm? Man, you got so much to learn, young Jedi.
But wait a minute. Like, it's not anywhere else. There is no other little.
No shit. Man, you hear this motherfucker? This motherfucker got in kindergarten.
Because
do you hear the excitement building in his voice?
Well,
he gets out seeing this like I did.
Well, because everything else is connected. All this topography is connected to
No
the slope
shit.
of the mountain, and then this
Now
is like
imagine
a
that
structure.
times even more.
So this should help us.
I'm about to, hey, hold on. Hey, I'm about to call you back. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Give me
Okay.
60 seconds.
You got it.
I'm gonna call you right back.
All right. Wow, that's fucking wild right there. Because that is exactly where he's saying it is. And if you could triangulate from the top of the mountain to like this first hangar to this weird shape in this thing, and somehow use that to just verify on other views, other maps. Wow, topography is giving us this structure. Holy shit, Bob might not be lying. Because, damn, I thought he was kidding. He was talking about hangar doors are right here. And does that sync up? Like, could you line this up with the Cessna shot? Probably. I mean, this is the view. The view from Cessna is kind of this angle. So you're not getting a straight-on shot of it. Yeah, so from here, it's like... Hold on. I take that. Paste that in here. Still getting used to this Mac. And so the point I'm making is, if this is the top of that mountain, and this is the... See, this... I don't know if this lake contour changes over time. I presume it does, so I'm not sure how valid it would be to use it as a point of reference. But if... That's a terrible... If the hangars are here... Is there a way to line that up? I mean, it's probably be next to impossible, really. I'm not even sure what I'm... I guess what I'm trying to do is validate whether or not this shape is in the right spot. Does this track onto this image? Can we verify that? And can you base it off, that's the top of the mountain, this is the contour of the lake, so it would need to be right here.
The S4 installation is built into the mountain, and the hangar doors are built on an angle commensurate with the slope of the mountain. These doors are covered with a sand-textured coating to blend in with the side of the mountain and the desert floor.
Is there anywhere else that has like a weird, just rectangular thing right in the place we would...
Hello, little pussy ass bitch. Hello.
What up, man? What up, man?
What?
You're gonna teach me how to talk Southern. I can't believe this.
Hey, what have I done?
Dude, you've hidden...
Hello?
Yo, you've hidden this shit, man. This one is crazy. The topography is damning.
Hey, man, wait till I show you when I get there, bro. I'm almost there. Wait till I get there.
Okay. But I mean, to pop it
I'm
out
about
a bit...
to fuck you up, bam.
Damn. Go easy on me.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Now stop. Now go to smart sharp.
Smart sharp. Okay. Sharpen smartly.
Yep, smart sharpen and zoom the fuck in. And I got it where you can count the doors.
No, really?
Zoom in.
Okay, well, I mean,
Zoom in, not in the little box, the big box. Yeah, zoom in the big box.
In the big box.
Zoom in the big box first.
Like this?
Yeah. Closer.
There's no way. There's no way.
Get closer.
You're telling me you'd have
Get closer,
vertical...
closer as you can. Okay.
Vertical striations?
Yeah. Now this one, listen. This one, it's the one where it will disappear when you get close. So this one, you probably won't be able to count.
Okay.
But in the other one, you can get close. It doesn't disappear, and you can smart sharpen and count the doors, and it brings out.
Okay, that would fuck me up. So we got to find that view.
Well, I'm about to fuck you up real bad.
Hold
like
on.
you about to go to have to go to hospital. Like,
If you could, I mean, I'm already pretty tripped out on this shit right here because. Like,
look, do you see what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you can say whatever you want.
Dude.
I'm telling you, it's
Okay,
all
hold
the
on.
shit you want. It's coming. Just be patient.
Let me just rack my brain here. This is a totally legitimate. See, I have to understand how topography maps operate. Like, how are they even?
Okay, topography is based off altitude data
Yeah.
of different or fucking elevation height data. So the top of the hill versus the bottom of the lake bed. So if you're standing on the ground in front of the doors versus the top of the fucking hill.
Okay, but
That is how it's calibrated. They do that with everything, and it gives you a 3D picture of everything. That's how they map everything.
but
That's how they
why-
do everything. This is not just this. This is with everything.
why is it putting
Now,
shadows
some of
here?
the topography viewers
Yeah.
will pick up more detail than others.
Uh-huh.
This
But-
one just so happens to have enough detail in it on accident to pick up the rectangular frame.
Okay, but is it detecting mass or density, or like I don't understand
It's
how.
detecting the little indentation
Yeah.
that's built into the hillside, because hey, look, man, it doesn't matter what we do. If we go out there and dig
Uh-huh.
and then we try to replace it, it's not natural. You're gonna detect it. You're going, bro, because we fuck with human. We're humans.
Yeah.
You made a non-natural rectangular formation. You can cover it back up or even try to build it back the same way.
Now let me-
It's gonna be detectable.
Now let me try to find other, like, so this is just a little hole or nook.
You're
or
not going
cave.
to. You're gonna find little anomalies and little fucked
Like,
up shit. You're not
that's
gonna find it.
Natural. So there's no
You're not
geometric
gonna find another
shapes.
rectangle in that exact position. You're not. Go look.
Yeah, I am. I'm looking just to. I mean, but what's crazy is like this topography view. The fact that it's showing something. This is
This
exactly
is a shitty one. This
right.
is
This
a
is a
shitty
shitty
one
one
too. This is a bad one.
But this is showing exactly where we would have expected to see that that shape.
It's what?
This is exactly
What?
where we would expect to see this shape. Based
Yeah,
off,
exactly. What are the chances, bro?
based off this. Like that's,
Yes, based off everything, and the door open with the disc outside.
I mean, but it disappears. Like it's not even, and then you see it, and it's like
Yes,
just a hint of
because
it.
I told you, bro. Listen, they're not doing that on purpose. It's an accident. Like it's not, bro. Like they don't
Yeah.
mean to do this. Like nobody's aware that this is happening. Like the people
Yes.
that make these, they don't know that.
So you found out by well, how did? But
Yes,
this,
remember what I just told you? The more
Yeah.
viewers you have, the more chances at getting a piece of gold.
and so you're telling me that there are versions of this topography map where you're seeing shit like this,
Yes!
dude. If I see that, I'm gonna go buy a cigar.
Motherfucker, look what you already looking.
I mean, look at the shit, dude.
You can't count them in that, but you can see the shape.
Well, I mean, I've fucked up the perspective here, but it's like, yeah, that's
No, bro, like in that one you
crazy.
can't because it disappears. You can't get close enough. Remember what I told you about you have to get close without
Yeah.
it changing?
So-
That's important with the topography viewer. That's important with the satellite viewer. That's important if you want the details.
See, I'm wondering about the angle of Zeifman's photo. I don't even think it is that. What angle?
Bro, listen.
What are we
I have
looking?
a map I made the other day
Uh-huh.
of where you can only see. I show, if you want to go see S4 in real life,
Yeah.
I show the only angles that the doors are viewable from in real life. So if you want to see the entry door, it's only viewable from this angle and this angle. If you want to go see the
entry
hangar
doors.
doors, it's only visible from this angle and this angle.
Right.
Yeah, so like, I make a little map of that showing the exposure angles.
See, because
This is designed from the ground up to be hidden and not detectable from aerial.
no, they did a good job.
platforms.
They did a good job.
Like
up
you
until
got to
right now.
understand what to look for. Yes, they did until me. Yeah.
Okay, so then let me
Tell
ask.
me.
Let me ask you about this shape. The shape in of the lake. How consistent is that over the years? In
Right,
terms of
listen, there's
satellite?
also going to be little, you got to understand, don't take this
Mhm.
fully at like 100% accurate value.
No.
The satellite viewer, even with that, you have to account for
Right.
a little bit of forgiveness because of the way the satellite is mapping the topography.
See-
There's going to be slight variation, and it's not going to be 100% accurate to the real life thing. It's going to give you a very close view. It's not going to be perfect.
Okay, so my issue is just to verify if this is
That you can't measure it the same way because the angle is different. Your depth
Yes,
perception,
I know.
your angle of view, everything is different
But I'm looking for
versus top
an
down.
approximation of. See, I
Yes,
feel
that's
like
what you're looking for. So you're gonna pick something on the lake bed. Don't pick that top one.
Why not?
The top one is too far away.
No, but the top
Way too
is an
fucking far away. Go
actual.
look at it on satellite. It's way too far away. It's too hard to measure. Pick one that is closer. Go on satellite and pick a lip that is super close.
But hold on.
Like that one right there. Find that close lip.
But
you see the water lip, the closest water lip?
This water area. Okay, hold on.
No, not the edge. The top edge that's closest to the mountain. Right where it turns blue, the top edge, man.
Up here?
Right there.
Up
yeah,
here.
You were there. Yeah. Now go look for that on the DSLR photo and account for the perspective twist or the perspective
like
change.
over here.
And account for that. Now go find it. Yep. Now go find the exact spot. Look at them back and forth. Improve the photo. Like enhance that. Turn up the fucking levels. Like make it brighter. Use curves so you can actually see what the fuck you're looking at. And then do it.
Okay, but
like do curves on that.
Oh yeah. I mean I could bring in the enhanced version.
You need that right now because if you don't, bro, you can't accurately measure.
No, I'm not trying to.
Somebody calling me. Hold on, I gotta hang this shit up because I can't hear you while they're calling.
Okay.
Hello. Yep. Okay, now zoom in, man. You gotta zoom the fucking.
Well, hold on. I'm just trying to ask you. I mean, I'm not even running the experiment now. I'm just want to talk about the theory of this, because look, I'm gonna bring this in right here. Paste. All right. So let's fuck all this.
All right. Hello.
Yep.
Oh. All right, I'm back. Hey. Okay. Now watch your video. Go ahead.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that topography thing is incredibly.
You gotta zoom in while you're doing this. You gotta zoom in.
Yes. Yes. Well, I'm not going for an exact right now.
The closer you get, the better. But yeah, continue.
Okay.
I'm listening.
So this is, if these are the doors, I'm just trying to to cross-reference that. Okay. Here's what I'm trying to get at. This topography.
Make a new layer. Yeah. There you go. Now draw on that. Draw on it.
Yes, I can draw anywhere.
Make a draw, and now draw a line. Remember what I said. It's not going to be exactly perfect, but it's going to be in the general area because there's going to be a few millimeters of shift based off of the. I forgot what the word is. Let me see what the word is for satellite parallax. Here, hold on.
Okay.
What's the word for it? Here it is. It's called. It's called a geometric. Correct. Where is it? Hold on. I'm looking at.
Yeah.
It's called. Perspective distortion and what's the optical parallax, I think it's called, is whether it's the way the satellite picks it up when it's going over the Earth. It's at an angle, it's at speed, it's curved, and it's being mapped. So there's going to be a few feet of where it's slightly different. That's why you see the shape of the rectangle is slightly off than where it's supposed to be.
Yeah. No, I know
that rectangle should be like a click or two back.
Yeah, this is not exact, but here my point is, I feel like.
But it's there. It's there. That you got to account for the forgiveness of that.
Okay, I'm just trying to triangulate. So, if we took the top of the mountain as a point, that seems like an anchor point that I could find. On
now do the edge of the lake bed. Do it.
Yeah.
The edge of the lake bed lip, the closest water wing.
Like over this one, like So hold on.
Count. No, that's the top of the lake bed.
Edge? What do you mean, over here?
Go to the fucking top down. Go top down topography viewer again. The one you just had. Go back to it. Yeah. Okay. Do you see the fucking blue that is closest to the doors?
Yes. Right here.
Yep, right there. Use that. Now go find that in the DSLR image.
Okay.
Yep. Now zoom in. It's that one right there. Nope. Back. Keep going.
Which one?
It's way back there in the back. You see it? Yep. That's it.
That one.
Now put a dot and now go flip back and forth and make sure.
Well, I mean.
Now flip back and forth and make sure. I'm saying bring up the top down view and then that view.
I mean, make sure.
That's it because you got to account for that.
I see.
Now you see that one in the back? That you got to make sure it's not that one. And I know it's not because I've already done this. That one in the back, it could trick you.
Okay.
It's not. You see the angle change?
Right.
It's not.
So
it's not.
The issue I'm saying, we could do this all technical, but this is just a rough version. But like, if the top of the mountain is somewhere here, and if you could sort of align and be like, okay, so from here to here is this, and it's going to be at this angle, you know. And if we had if somebody had put like a fire hydrant right here,
I'm so proud. Look at him. He's doing it.
So you could cross check this and just to
Yes!
get the approximation of like, oh, that is where it is.
Good job! Look at you!
Yeah, so like if we had
I'm so proud.
Thank you. I mean, I'm learning on the fly. If we had a fire hydrant
Yes.
here that we could lock down and we
Yeah,
could get
yeah,
angles and shit, then it's
Yeah,
like,
look at him doing it!
wow, yeah, that's wild, man. But I mean, I'm already
Do you see how this picture is coming together for you?
yes, but
I'm starting to understand.
this line, my brain is processing what else could that be, and like Jesus Christ, and if let's try to find,
and go through the process of elimination.
Yeah.
Go through the process of elimination, and you're gonna come to the same conclusions I'm coming to. I did this for fucking years.
Okay,
I'm trying
so-
to give you a shortcut. I'm telling you
Now,
what it is.
Here's what's weird. This is not visible in the satellite. There is no indentation. There's no shadow. There's no.
And satellite, yes, it is. It's camouflage because satellite is
Camouflage,
picking up an
yes.
image. Topography is picking up
Density
the
or
height
something.
data and making an image for you.
I don't know how it's getting into the. I don't.
It's getting picked up because it's not a picture. It is being picked. Do you see them numbers over there? 4,000
Yes,
something? It's being painted. All the numbers, the geometric height elevation data of the terrain. The terrain is being measured in numbers. And then once all the numbers are made, it generates a 3D picture for you. And in the picture, it's going to detect the difference in the structure of the frame. And in satellite,
hold on.
you can hide it because you're literally camouflaging it.
Yes.
It's different. It's made differently. That's why you're being able to pick it up.
Okay, but hold on. Let me express this. Is the technology used to do a topography map? How does it know there's a recess in here if it is covered?
It doesn't. It is picking up the frame differential from the rest of the mountain. Because when you make that frame, it's going to be different than the dirt around it, even by a few feet. But if you camouflage that, you can hide it from eyes. But if I do a literal scan with a LiDAR laser, it is going to detect it and paint a picture of it.
That's what I'm saying. You're saying a laser would go through and detect
bro,
density.
don't look up how topography is done.
Yeah, I don't.
You need to
know.
fucking.
I don't know because I'm trying to make sense of why it can reveal
I'm trying
this.
to explain it. Yeah,
Okay,
I get what you're saying for sure. I was at where you were at. I was at where you were at. I fully get it.